Welcome everyone to another Rapid Gaming Free Agency 2017 video. Dirk Nowitzki has re-signed with the Dallas Mavericks on a 2-year, $10 million deal. Now, the funny thing is the second year has a team option, which basically means the Dallas Mavericks have the rights to him in the second year. And typically this is only meant for, rookies. But I guess Dirk, he does want to end his career in Dallas, so I guess that does, make sense. Now, previously, before this contract, Dirk was getting paid $25 million a year, and the Dallas Mavericks, of course, wanted him to opt out, and Dirk actually wanted to opt out, which I don't really know why. And then he re-signed this 2-year, $10 million deal. Now, why take such a big pay cut? He should not be, he is clearly not worth, $5 million a year by his caliber, his skills, just the type of player he is, and how valuable he really is. But I guess, yeah, I'm as lost as you guys. I don't really know why. The Mavericks are not even in, playoff contention. They didn't even make the playoffs last year. They're not even a superstar away, not even two superstars away, from actually competing for the cup. So that's kind of out of the question. Tim Duncan did that. He took a pay cut his last couple years because he wanted to end his career with a championship, and that actually worked for him. But that San Antonio Spurs team was much better already before the pay cut, and really the Mavs, they don't have anyone. It's just Dirk and then Barnes, I guess. So I don't know. Maybe he's just someone who doesn't really care about the money. He's already a millionaire. He's already had a bunch of endorsements. NBA player. He's going to be rich for sure. And this is a conspiracy theory that Mark Cuban, the owner, is actually wiring money to his family, but that's obviously completely false. If you read that, just take it as a joke. It's not true. So moving on to the next piece of news. Zach Randolph, as I mentioned earlier, has signed a 2-year, $24 million deal with the Kings. Now, what we're getting to is that the Grizzlies are actually going to retire his jersey. Zach Randolph, don't get me wrong, he was a great player, but jersey retirement worthy, I don't know about that. Like, he did, help. He was a really, really big part in bringing the Memphis Grizzlies, which at that time when he was joining, they were just a lottery team. They were trying to stock up in picks, and he brought them to a lottery team to a playoff team. And I can't remember what year it was, maybe 2014 or 13. The Mavs had a really nice playoff run. They've never won a championship. They've had a really nice playoff run where they did beat the Spurs one year in the first round, and I think they lost the second round in Game 7, or maybe in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm not completely sure. But they did compete, and Zach Randolph did get him there, but I do not think that is worth the jersey retirement. So, yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on Zach Randolph getting his jersey retired? Do you guys want me to talk about Chris Bosh and his jersey retirement? That, I believe he deserved that. So, yeah, going into the comment section, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you think, let me out on the next question. Do you think Dirk is a top 10 player in NBA history? Comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy your day.
The Mavericks do it again. I love down the stretch. They put the ball in their best player's hands, finishes with a big-time lay-in.